Okie dokie. Hadn't done a garden video in a while. Here's my onions. Planted white granics this year along with some red candy. I think they were red kid or red burgundy, whatever they were. They're the single rows, and then I planted my white granics in double rows. You can see some of the tops already even, well, not many of these, but some of them have been even falling over, so they're getting all they could get done. Let me get down here out of the sun so I don't shadow it. Here's the sweet corn. I can't see this screen, but anyway, here's the sweet corn. Got 4 rows of that. That's the 3rd planting right there. I got a good stand up on the first one, and then about 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, we got that real cold weather. Well, we had a light frost, and it just absolutely obliterated it. And I had to replant, and it was I wasn't getting any emergence. I dug around in the seed, and I found some seeds that some subsoil insect was digging holes in there and eating the embryos out, and they wasn't coming up. So I went to Poetry Tack and Ag and got some G90 treated seed, replanted that, and thought, well, if they want to gnaw on that treated seed, let them have at it. And now I've got a decent stand. Little late in the growth stage from what it usually is, and but I might still make a few roasting airs. We'll see. Made a good radish crop. Made some horseradish out of that radish last night. I don't know how that's going to work. And the beets up from it are doing real good. It's been wet, so these radishes are just, I need pulling up, doing away with. Beets look really good. I'm gonna have some beets tonight. And anyway, there's the beets. They're not but about, that big right now, so you know, they're not really pickling size, which is what I do with them most of the time. Peppers up there, I've got Jimmy Nardella, the first 2, Sweet Slavona, and then the jalapenos. And then let me swing around, you're gonna see a shadow, but the tomatoes I raised inside, had some bad luck with them. They got the cold weather on them and things, but and it kind of bit them back. So there's what's dismally left of them. But I did go and get some more started tomato plants, and these plants here go back 75 years. A lot of you've probably heard them and heard of them. Our grandparents and parents probably used to plant these in their garden. They're homestead tomatoes, and they're a determinant. They make early and then they're done, but I'm thinking they may be, and they're really doing well. I don't know if you can see them, but they're putting some blooms on. They're really doing well, and I may stay with that variety. I think that might be a variety that after Labor Day you can plant them in the fall, because they make pretty quick after, you know, once they're up and get established. You're looking at a 75-80 day tomato. Here is the Blue Lake bush beans. They're going to town. They're fixing to start blooming. They look real good. Up there on the other end, something's been gnawing on them, and I think I got a good idea what it is. Some of my friendly rabbit inhabitants here that are residents that are pretty gentle, but you know what, they got to make it too. I've planted a new variety of squash this year, and I hope I can find one down here. Let me see. Oh yeah, look here. It's not ready yet, but you see that? This is called snowburst, and it's what a lot of people call a patty pan squash, and we used to raise this 45, 50 years ago, and to me, I like them better than the yellow crooknecks, and so I'm going with that one, and they're blooming real good and setting some fruit, and yeah, we'll see how they turn out. I've got a row of sugar cube cantaloupes right there, and then down from them, well, down from this squash, I'm not much of a watermelon planter, but I'm gonna try some this year, and those are called sugar babies. So we'll see how that goes. And then some more of the cantaloupes that I planted from seed, and a few more watermelons that I planted from seed just to fill the row out. Okra, it's just now starting to go. I fertilized the okra, and I fertilized that sweet corn over there the other day before we got that. I timed it just right before we got that rain, and I threw some 25-015 down on those and the okra, and then I took my row cultivator and tried to get as much of the fertilizer as I could up close to the base of the corn stalks so where those roots will take that in. But anyway, such as it is down here at the Hermit's Nest at Old L. Stigger's Home and Garden. I hope everybody's doing well, and God bless, and see you on the next video. Everyone have a good week.